Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we are playing No Man's Sky this afternoon. Bit of a bonus stream. I've been wanting to get back into this game for quite some time. It took me a while to sort out how to do that because I have two saves, 100 hours on Steam and 50 hours on my Xbox playthrough. And I much prefer the Xbox playthrough, not because I like the Xbox version, but because I've just got cooler stuff and not necessarily more money, but I preferred that playthrough. And the other one is just so old, it's so hard to figure out what's going on in it. And so I might maybe send some resources to myself from the Steam playthrough to the Xbox playthrough, but because I have Game Pass, I can actually have access to the, I shouldn't say Xbox, the Windows store playthrough is now available on PC for me. So I don't have to pay extra for it. I can just, it's a play anywhere title, so I can just jump in. So I did mess around with the Voyages or Voyagers expansion or update, and I got a little bit of a Corvette started. I really don't know what I'm doing, and so I thought I would jump in. We're gonna go look for some modules to add more parts. I need to see what other ships I have that I'm not super in love with, that I can maybe strip out some of their modules to have like a better landing gear, like better shields, like that kind of stuff. I'm not planning on venturing too far outside the system, but we'll be able to at least bounce around and see what's up. Hopefully it'll be fun. And if you're new, I mean, I've not streamed this version of No Man's Sky for me. So if you've got questions about like what I have for a freighter or where I've got my base, and like by all means, shoot me a question in the chat. I'm probably going to be asking chat for some guidance because there are probably things that have changed since the last time I've played. There are probably things that I have just completely forgotten about and I'm doing it wrong. So I'm sure I will turn to you for some help here and there. I apologize if I miss anything. I have had a lot of issues with OBS today. It has just been an absolute gong show trying to get the most basic things going. My panels were all over the place. My chat was stuck on the wrong chat. I had to restart OBS, which means the stream had to like buffer. So, but right now it looks like we're okay. But even my monitor feels like it's off somehow. I don't know what's going on with all of this, but anyway. You haven't played this, Dan? It's a cool game. It's a pretty cool game, I have to say. So let's just switch over now. Unfortunately, this is another game where the audio completely cuts out when I don't have it full screen or focused in Windows. Penguin Dude, you've been tempted to fly jump back in? So, first question, do I need to turn the game down? I'm gonna move away from the ships. Game sounds good? Okay, cool. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this in every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's quite above board. I could use help. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me. A pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I've never visited, of actions I never took. Of myself in a mirror, aged and alone. Of this Gek cradling their fallen brethren, or a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. It's a weird game. I will definitely... The vision ends and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. I don't want a Gek in my base because I don't like them. I find them annoying. I'd rather have a Corvax. Probably not as good as the one that I have. No, we've got an A class. 200,000 units. I want to save my money for the Corvette. Is this a new start or is this an old game? This is a new update to an old game. This is loud for me. A little bit better. So I had started building the Corvette. So in the new update, you can build your own starships. Resume editing the Narek. So this is what I've got so far. And I'm limited in what I can do because, of course, I don't have access to many parts. But I do have... I don't know how to back up any farther. No reactor installed, so I need a reactor. Do I have a reactor or do I have to buy one? I thought I already bought one. I do have one. Well, that's kind of cool. It doesn't have to be on the top. That kind of balances that out a bit, doesn't it? Unfortunately, it's just a bunch of snapping and you can't always put it right where you want. A powerful reactor core for a Corvette-class ship designed to power and enhance critical systems. This module is automatically linked to the Corvette's flight control system, providing a powerful performance boost. 17%, 6% maneuverability. Okay. So the hyperdrive range sucks. So we'll have to stay local for now. Do I have any other... high energy shield? I don't know that I have a shield on this yet. Landing gear, landing gear. Aerodrive booster. Got one of those there. I wonder if there's a way to make that more symmetrical. Cargo slots, Titan class. I was hoping you'd be able to craft these, but you can. It looks like you can really only find them. That's another one of those S foils. Only seems to want to go down there. And it only lights up the ones that we actually have access to. E flips the part. Well, there's nowhere that looks like it's going to go where it's going to look good. Paneled window. I don't have any glass. See, it's weird that I have to craft that, but not this. Ducting outlet. Oh, okay. I think that'll... Might as well put that on there. And that's really all I have access to. Like I bought the bare bones. The bare bones. Do I have... Yes, I put the guns on the bottom. Oh, no. I did that on Xbox too. I really don't like the menu. Oh, it saved it. Okay. I don't like the menu controls in this particular thing that they're doing. It's not good. So the shield thing. Oh, it's a plus. Oh, I think it looks kind of dumb. Do I have to have it on there, or can I just... Is this just boosting shields, or do I have no shields without it? Does anybody know? That penguin did your last time playing was 2 years ago. Yeah, I've definitely been several months. Seems to want to put it on the side. I guess I could tuck it under the wing. Really doesn't look all that cool. Oh, there's down. Colors, best camera. Confirm modifications. P. CMCO, thanks very much. Did the raid notification not play? I did not see that happen. J-Seed, hello, welcome in. CMCO, what were you doing on stream? What were you doing? What were you playing? It was quiet. It did play though. Hey, J-Seed gave a follow. Thanks for the follow. You were playing No Man's Sky. All right, well, no judgment. I have not played this game in a long time. And we have a ship made out of basically what we have. Design modifications will now be applied to the Narek. Do you wish to continue? Confirm the changes. Workshop cache. Oh, these are all in my inventory. Let's put those. Something I'm really not used to is the right mouse button being exit. What is that? Structural gantry link. I didn't see that one in there. All right. Create new Corvette basic modules. Purchase modules. Basic modules required. Purchase basic modules. I think I'd probably rather go try to find other modules because I don't have a lot of units. That was you yesterday. How does this work again? Yeah, totally right. You were making a jalopy of reward parts. Oh, cool. See, that's not too expensive, but it's just decorative. Antenna. Howling. So I did watch, oh, is it Jason Plays? I think it's Jason Plays. They did a playthrough. So with these ships, what's really cool about them is that you walk right up inside of them. Is it not gonna shut? What's going on? Okay. Well, it flies with the back door open. I don't know why it won't shut. I might have to change my mouse sensitivity here. I think it's remembering it from Xbox. Did I forget to do the 3-minute ad break at the beginning? I probably did, SweetSandi. We'll just leave it for now. I really like the Corvettes. It will be a whole new era of No Man's Sky to get lost in. Yeah, I agree, CMCO. Am I saying your name right, by the way? General controls. Mouth smoothing. Mouse look sensitivity. Is that light sensitivity? That's a little bit better. No, I'm looking for buried salvageable scrap. Cool. Good to know. I don't think that changed anything. So, I don't know. Is it E? E is landing. I don't want to land. I want to get up inside my ship. Leave co-pilot. Leave pilot seat. So the back door is still open. I don't know why that won't shut. Seems very strange. So something that I saw on a tip from, I think it was JSonPlays, was that you can use your scanner to locate the things that you need, which are apparently nowhere to be found. There's the copper deposit, dioxide. Ah, there we go. So you can tag it, and then you can get back in your cockpit. And it should still be tagged. Yeah. And so then you can fly up to it, and instead of having to mine it, we can just blast it. Or maybe not. Maybe I was not too far. All right. There's rainbows on the planet. Sorry, folks. Just give me 1 second here. Sorry, I'm dealing with UPS at the moment, and I did not want to miss any information because I did yesterday, and unfortunately caused some issues. I'm looking for that buried... Crane manipulator. Did I land on top of it? Right there. Salvage data. I thought we were supposed to get parts. Alright, well while we're here I want to see, because if I landed, if I can close this, I wonder if there's some part that I added that's blocking the ramp from closing. Because it just looks dumb to have it open like that. $300 in that direction. Oh, that's way out there. You need to look for a gold and yellow marker? Is that what that was? The one that I just highlighted and moved around from? I'll get this one and then I'll go get the yellow one. I might have to get up in the ship. Yeah, okay. Cool, thank you. Buried technology is always good to have anyway. Some are scrap and some are parts. Okay. So they've changed that. They've added that. Well, we're not walking for 5 minutes. Have I never been here before? No, I guess I haven't. 2 years ago by Jab.
Levels stabilizing.
Okay, let's try that again. It's so funny that you don't have to like look where you're going. You don't have to scan anything first. See if the airway is clear above you. I may have to circle around. It's not the smoothest ship in the world. It is not shooting what I'm aiming at, which I find very frustrating. There we go. So that's the idea, is that you can collect them from the air and not have to land all the time. Just hover around. Wasn't it rare to come across a planet that's already been discovered like that? Oh, no. No. I feel like they've been... Most of the planets that I come across have been discovered. So now we can just do the whole X autopilot management. Maintain current flight path. Quest. Oh, that's cool. You can autopilot to different planets. Then we just get out of the pilot seat. Again, I'm sure the button doesn't work. Maybe I have to remove the landing gear, or not the landing gear, the access hatch, and then add it again at the space station. Berry technology. Oh, there's a yellow one, and there's a yellow one. 1300 and 1200. Woof. Overshot. Alright, I'm going to try something else. I'm going to slow down and stop here. And then I'm going to see if it's easier to do... is it this one? Switch ship view. This might be easier for me. I think this is a better way of aiming. Might be harder to fly. I think the other one was kind of like in this general direction. I wish there was a better way to get out of the chair. I guess I just had to get used to it. $483, that's probably the one they were looking at. Nope. I'm trying to like keep the game chill because if I fly too fast, I end up overcorrecting. Now where is that going to show up on my little scanner thing? We lost it. Unless I'm, oh no, there it is. I'm so far away that any animals that are down there are not rendering, so I could be blasting stuff. Turbine cowling. Once you get it, I think you get all of it all at once. I don't think you miss or leave anything behind. I wish there was a way to fly sort of straight up, you know, like a kind of hover. That's out the back. Maybe I should look for some out the front, so I don't have to change directions. Yeah, the game in VR would be really cool. I've just never had the hardware to play VR. Guess once the icon disappears, we're good. In terms of like goals, what else they're due to, what else is there to do apart from to get to the center of the galaxy? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff as far as I know, base building and all that kind of stuff. So I wasn't sure how long I wanted to do this. I just wanted to see what other kind of parts we could get. And maybe we can expand the ship and make it a little bit bigger. This is a cool looking planet. It's kind of cold, but it's not bad. Definitely easier to shoot with this view. Oh wow. There are frigates right above me. And there's dinosaurs. Yeah, that's right. It's so cool that you can see out like while you're up here. Do I have all this in my inventory? Or it's in the ship inventory? Ah, it's going into the ship inventory. Okay. Walkway. Different kind of reactor. Torpedo launcher. Heavy booster. Got 2 cargo spheres. Vesper diffuser. Super cruise cowling. Cowlings, and I think these are just decorative things. A little choppy. I must be misreading where that is. Yep, not as slick as one of my other fighters. That's for sure. Don't seem to be able to grasp where... I can't see where the little beam is hitting the ground. The trees are in the way. It's very similar to like flying with Elytra in Minecraft, where like you can't look and not travel where you're looking. I'm not sure why this one isn't working. Is it not right here? Maybe it's bugged. You'd think there'd be a giant hole.
Ground protection fully. Units received.
Weird. Well, maybe that explains why I couldn't retrieve it, because if I can't see it while I'm right on the ground, then... They are very dinosaur-like. I find a lot of the aliens in this are... Oh, it's right here. No. Where is it? Well, that doesn't seem right. Huh.
Technology recharge.
There might be a cave down there, but I don't really feel like going all the way down there. I also think I need to change... It's a little bit better. See, that's dumb. I feel like those things should, like, extend all the way to the ground. Like, they should be, like, telescopic. It's wild how much faster you move in a ship. Alright, so where does that actually hit the ground? Maybe I'm going about this too close. Chewed reservoir salvage scrap, approximately 854 years old. Although unconventional in design, superior build quality and premium materials have preserved this technology's value. Impractical to use in modern technology, it would still be highly prized by a collector. Guess that's what I got instead of a ship part. Oh no, I got that stuff too. Cool. Cool, thanks Eddie. Really glad I picked up this tip. It's kind of too bad you can't search for this kind of stuff while you're in the cockpit. Like, I feel like the scan ability from the ship should pick the stuff up. Chillin', hello. This game just keeps on getting better, doesn't it? Awesome to see how much it's improved since launch. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played, but there's still a lot about it that I find kind of clunky. I'm gonna get up a little bit higher. Maybe that's part of my problem. Don't know whether it's going to work from up here. Definitely need better blasters, so that would probably help a little bit too. Man, where is this thing? Sorry if you're watching this on a big screen. You gotta wait for the big numbers. When the big damage numbers comes up, that's when you're hitting the right thing. Right. Should just check to see what we're doing here. We're basically full. I do have some room in my exosuit. Actually, lots of room in my exosuit. But we've been doing this for almost an hour, so let's take these back and see what we can do. And in the meantime, what do I got? Those are A class. That's not too bad. This needs an upgrade. Also, I guess that's the only... Yeah. The only... can't remember what these are called. It's like a buffed space. So launch cost is minus 30%, but if I move it over here, launch cost is minus 13. So those all go together. Maybe I should move that over there. Landing gear. There we go. I don't know whether all these should be grouped together or not. Shields together? That's a booster as well. It might be doing something more. I don't know. That's hyperdrives. That's completely different than anything else. It's so cool that we can just hang out in here. Still nothing. Okay. Let's go back to space. I've always liked that about No Man's Sky. Being able to just fly up into space was just such a cool idea. I never remember which way is up. I was half right. Yeah, I don't know why that won't close. I'm wondering if it's because of the engine on the back. Alright, cool. I need to take a short break, folks. I'll be back in about 6 or 8 minutes. I do this about once an hour. It gives me a chance to kind of get up, stretch my legs, grab a fresh cup of coffee. We're going to continue on for a little bit this afternoon, so hang tight, and I will be right back.